Welcome to Tech Brothers with Damir. In this video, we are going to learn how to create foreign key constraint with on-delete set null option in SQL Server. In last video, I showed you guys how to use on-delete cascade. So we learned in that case, if you will delete a data from primary key table, what will happen? Then the data will be deleted from the foreign key table as well. But here in this scenario, if you do not want to delete the data from the foreign key constraint table and you just want to mark that as a null that is available, so we can use on delete set null. So if you delete the data from primary in the foreign key constraint table, it will be marked as null. Now I have two tables here. One is a DBA customer table and I have customer ID column, and I'm creating with the primary key. Second, I have a DBA orders table, and then I'm using customer underscore ID column and creating a foreign key. So you see that it is referencing to customer table and then using the primary key column from the DBA customer table. The option I have at the end on delete set null. That means if I will delete a data or row from the primary key table and there are related values exist in DB orders, they will be marked as null. So let's go ahead and create this table and then we'll perform a demo. Here I'm going to insert two records in DBA customer, so with ID 1 and ID 2 for customer ID, and rest of the values we have first name, last name and social. Insert the data, then insert the data in DBA orders, and I'm using same IDs, so ID 1 and ID 2, and as they are in a primary key and foreign key relationship, the data will be inserted successfully as IDs are matching, no issues, and select the data. Now we see that this is our primary key table DBA customer, and this is our foreign key constraint table DBA orders. We see that we have a customer ID 1 and a customer ID 2. This is the primary key values, and here we have foreign key constraint column, and we have values 1 and 2. If I will delete the data, let's say I want to delete where customer ID is equal to 1 from DBA customer, then here this value or this row will not be deleted, but this value will be set to null. So that's really good in cases where you do not want to delete the rows or data from foreign key constraint table, but you just want to mark that as a null. So this option is really handy. So it also tells us, okay, with these null values, there was value before in the primary key table, but at one point somebody has deleted that. So let's go ahead and say delete from DBA customer where customer ID 1 row is deleted from DBA customer table. That's our primary key table, and you see that there is no row, but on the secondary or a foreign key constraint table, the customer underscore ID is set to null, and we can tell from here, oh okay, there was value at one point in the primary key table, but for this record it is deleted. That's great, and it all happen because we have on delete set null option when we created the foreign key constraint for this column. So thanks very much for watching this video, and I suggest you watch two more videos on delete cascade and on update cascade that I have created, and I will put the link for the scripts in the description so you can take from there. Thanks very much, and I will see you guys in the next video.